Hey, what's up, guys? 5 in the morning. Couldn't sleep. Got a couple of days going through this non-sleeping thing. Um, I've been thinking a couple of things that couple of days I've been thinking about a few things, and what's the what's the end goal to all this? What's what's the purpose? It sounds like doubt, right? It's a little bit of that, but I know I'm supposed to release all that. It still comes in once in a blue. Start feeling doubtful. Am I doing the right thing? Is everything going the way it's supposed to go? But I know what that is. I just have to learn to ignore that. Um, but that's the beauty of it, though. Although we strive to be perfect because we have to be separate, and we feel like we have control of things, but we have no control of this, bro. Like, it's not really you, bro. It's not. Even when you think it's you, it's not you. You have a soul, and that soul tells you what to do. You have no free will, none. You have no control of this, none. Even when you think you have a choice, you don't have a choice. It's all made to seem like it's a choice. And every choice leads to the same path. Doesn't matter what path you take, you're going towards the same path. And what is that path? This is where a few people take the book as a literal sense, like a literal book, and just read it and separate themselves from the book and put each book for a certain time, and we're in this time, we're in Revelation time, we're in this. No. The book is about you, bro. The book is about you. The book is about your path. The book is about when you wake up. The book is about your revelation. The revelation when you get to know who you are. That's what that is. This is what so-called Jesus Christ went through. The revelation of knowing he's just the son of, he is. And that alone, bro, that alone is overwhelming, bro. You feel like, wow, that's so much power, you know, so much responsibility. And honestly, I'm getting emotional. Honestly, if I would have known that it would be this way, I don't think I would have done it. I'll be honest. because it takes a lot from you, bro. And I'm not being ungrateful. I'm not. Because I know it could be worse. I know it could be, I could be in a worse place. And I'm actually thankful, really, of where I'm at. But the responsibility, bro, and to like know that you're the one that has to change it. Wow. That's 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 hard, bro. And know that someday you're gonna have to sacrifice yourself for everyone. If it comes to that point, you ready. You really don't care. And then you think about like they won't even appreciate it. I guess it's part of the path. I'm gonna tell you one thing I do miss. I miss I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. I miss my kids waking me up in the morning. I miss my daughter screaming out, "Daddy, Daddy." I miss my son, roughing him up and shit like that. And I'm not saying I'm not close by them. I can go see them, but it's not the same, bro. There's a separation now. It's a little different. They still my kids, but you get what I'm trying to say? It's different now. It's not the same. When you start seeking this truth, bro, like everything you ever known turns ugly, bro, real fast. Every friend you had, every relationship, every close friend, it just you you get turned on, bro, and it hurts to be around them because you know it's fake. Because you feel the fakeness of it. You feel the deception. You feel all these things. You feel the the hurt. You feel the pain that they're going through, but they rather hide it from you and try to deceive you in a ways that you won't notice that it's them. It's not you. And that shit hurts, bro. And then when it comes from the close ones, wow. That alone breaks you, bro. And yeah, bro, if you're going through this right now, you ask for this. You ask for this. It's a beautiful path. I'm not gonna lie, because now you can see. So now you can manage who you want to be around. You know, you can manage if you're gonna expose yourself today, or you're just gonna stay home. You can do these things now because now you have no obligations to anyone. You know, like, yeah, my kids, I have obligations to them because they're my kids. I gotta support them in any way, in every way. But besides them too, everyone else, you have no obligations to them. None. You just had a friendship and you chose to be around them. This is the problem, bro. You choose to be around them. And because you have something inside of you that is your soul, it emits a light. So even if you're in silence and they're next to you, they benefit off that light. And that's cool. That's beautiful if that's the case. And just me being around them helps them out. That's beautiful. But don't try to take my energy and try to mislead me that it's not me. Knowing that it's me. Why? It makes no sense. Like, you have a person that is chosen by the Most High. You know this, but you will mislead them all your life for your selfish needs. You get what I'm saying? Like, why won't you just be like, listen, you know you is you, and you know whatever you put your mind to, you can do this and you can do that. Like, let them know, bro. Why the deception? And when you get to that point, when you understand the deception, they're mad. They're mad because they were not chosen. That's why they're mad. So they can't believe that the Most High chose you. They don't understand it. They're like, why he chose this dude? Like, what the hell this guy got that I don't have? That's how they feel, bro. And I could easily answer that, and that is my heart. My heart just loves, bro. It just loves. It just loves, bro. I cannot see evil in people. I can only see the good in them. Even if they show me evil, I can still see the good side of them. And they could dish out evil towards me all the way, and I could still see the love that person has and what he can be. So that shit doesn't bother me really, because when you get to this point, not dumb. It's not dumb, bro. It's not. You want to know how you know it's not dumb? They'll do things to you, right? And when you confront them on it, they'll look at you like you bugging because they can't remember that they did that. They can't even speak about it because they don't remember doing it. Even if you show them a video of them doing it, they'll be like, that's not me. Knowing that that's them. Bro, it's crazy. Because you have to really be careful of what you're doing out here. Because there's unclean spirit that attach to people, bro. And honestly, you will never know. You will never know. You can't tell. You don't have the eyes to see it. But I tell you what, it's very real, bro. It's very real. And sometimes you get a glimpse of it because you see them looking at you with the hate. And you're like, yo, you good? And they're just, no, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, you get to see a glimpse of that. And you know that that's what that was. So now, when you get to this point, you know who you are. And you know your soul is the same soul that the Most High has. So that makes you, I don't like to say it though, because it brings ego into the equation. I don't like to use the ego. But you just realize that you just it. Like, and all you have to do is just be here. Just be here. Right? It's at first it is overwhelming. You'll cry. And let me tell you something about crying. Crying is not nothing bad, bro. Crying is your heart is happy, bro. Your heart is showing its love. It's showing your emotion, how you feel. Like, and then you know what kills me? Like, we all have brains. And we don't think. People just don't think, bro. Like, you have a brain that can imagine things, can see things before you bring it into existence. You could plan shit out and then go towards it and bring it. But people just won't think. Like, look, I did a Google search on one of the most popular Google searches. And you know what that was? Cats. Cats. Funny cat videos. Cats. So, you mean to tell me you have a device, which is a phone, a smartphone, that you can search anything. You can find out about anything. And you're looking for cats? Bro. That, I don't know, bro. You have the whole world in your hands at any given time, and you're Googling cats. Wow. And this is why the people that govern this whole earth are where they at. Because you got niggas Googling cats. They don't really care what's going on. Oh man, that shit broke me out when I was kind of mad too. Um, hey, hey, cut it out. Yeah, bro, cats, stop. So, what I'm trying to say, like, bro, everything is on your phone, bro. Everything is on your smartphone. You just gotta look it up. You wanna find something in the Bible, look it up. Put a word, put KJV in the back. It pops up. Read it. Read the few passages that it gives you. Anything, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Food. How money. Everything, bro. Just look it up. It's there. That's what it's made for, bro. And this is really why the earth is why it's where it's at. This is why we're at this point now where nothing matters. Everybody's thinking about money. And money for what? Not money to build a business, not money to buy a house, not money. No. Money to buy shit that they don't need, bro. Not money to help their family, not money to help the community, not money for none of that. All they want is money to spend it on clothes and bullshit. And niggas will sell their mama, bro, for this money. It's crazy. Because look, for me, you can't give me $1 million. I won't take it. I won't. You know why I won't? Because I know I'll spend it. And then after I spend it, I'm back in the same position again. I want to know the way you got it. I want to know how can I get my own. That was me. That's just me. I've always been this way. When I started doing internet e-marketing, whatever, e-commerce, all I said was, I want to make $1. If I make $1 on that, I'm going to times it by 1 million. I'm going to make $1 million. It's not hard. There's millions of ways to get it out here, bro. Stop. No. Stop. I'm trying to tell you. The barbershop thing, I'm good at that. I've been doing that for 20-something years, 24 years now, on and off. I have to be good at it. I got 20-something years in it. And something about that, I have this little theory I go through. Like, everybody tries to be the best at everything. Everybody strives to be the best. I want to be the best. I want to be the best. I never wanted to be the best. I just wanted to be real good at what I did. And just by me doing that, it put me in put me in a place of my own because nobody was trying to be good. Everybody's trying to be the best. So you got millions of other people over here trying to be the best. Bro, I'm just good. And I stand out because I'm the only one on this path trying to be good at this. And in that process, people start calling me that. The best. I'm not the best. I'm just good. But because everybody's trying to be that, I'm just trying to be good at it. It's I don't know how that works, but it's a difference. Like people see that, wow, this nigga's nice. And that's with everything in life, bro. I done drove every car. Every car I ever wanted, I bought, I drove. I done had businesses. I done traveled. I've done a few things. But there's a lot of things that I'm not proud of, but I can't change it. It's in the past. And I tell you what, I will still help niggas out. I don't care. You know why? Because I know my father will pay me back for that. So I don't care if they do me dirty. That's none of my concern. My concern is me doing my part. And my part is to just help out. A lot of people won't understand that my baby moms just be mad at me. Like, how you gonna help this nigga out when he did this to you? Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Just help the nigga out. There's nothing wrong with that. And she used to tell me that, yo, bro, sometimes you gotta be a little evil, bro. Like, you gotta move a certain way. Like, yo, bro, don't tell me none of that, because I'm not like you. And that's why everything I ever wanted and ever did, I got it easier because I was never on that savage mentality. I've always been this way. I haven't changed into this. This was always me. It's just me mature now and without the distractions. That's all it is. And to tell you the truth, I haven't done really anything, if you come to think about it. Like, not yet. I'm going to, though. I'm going to go do big things out here. I have plans. I have big plans. I have big plans, bro. And I heard this one time. Somebody told me, nigga, you can't change the world, nigga. This is how the world is. You can't change this shit. Bro, that's what you're here for. You're here to change this shit. Don't think because you're just one person doesn't mean anything, bro. You're the one that has to change this shit. You mean something, bro, sis. If you see something wrong somewhere, change it. Think about a different outcome. Think about something different. Think about how you want to see it. And just by you thinking about it, you're changing it. Every manifestation starts with a thought. And guess what? A thought, your brain, your soul, however you want to call it, doesn't know the difference. It just does. So by you thinking about it and imagining about it, you're working on it. And guess what? You start doing that, and then you get people walk into your life and they be like, yo, I want to do this. What are you doing? That's the Most High sending you people so you can start doing that thing you was thinking about. That's how it works, bro. And you want to do something really bad, it takes 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. Secret numbers. 369. 3 days. Six times a day for 9 minutes. That's all it takes. I told you that before, everything in the spiritual has to happen first before it comes into the physical. 3 days. So whatever you want to see out here. And remember this, before you get something for yourself, you gotta give to others first. You gotta make sure they good first. When they good first, then the Most High blesses you for what you did. So you can't go greedy on yourself. You just do it for them, bro. And then you're gonna see shit pay off on your side. You cannot you wanna gain the whole world for what? You don't need the whole world, bro. It's already yours. You just haven't noticed it. You're the son of. You're an heir. Wow. But this is the thing, I always kind of knew that. I'll tell you one thing. You know, like the movie Lucy, when she started going into like using all, that's a myth. I hope you know that. You do use 100% of your brain. But I guess you have to connect to the Most High, to source, to spirit, whatever you want to call it. And then you start connecting and you start understanding things different. And it gets to a point where you start remembering things, you start remembering past lives, you know, start having dreams, vivid dreams, like wow, like if you was there, like if it was like right now, vivid colors type, you know? And you start remembering when you was a baby, bro. How long can you remember back? I can remember me being a toddler, bro. I can remember me being months on my mother's bed. I remember seeing the covers on the bed, the colors on it. Months. I couldn't remember none of this shit before. You start remembering smells, like the way they used to prepare your bottle with the chocolate milk or the strawberry milk. You start remembering them flavors. You start remembering perfumes, smells. You know what's crazy on smells? I've always had this smell of like flowers. When I was always in a good place mentally, I always smelled these flowers. Ever since I was very young, like months. And when I started going into this, the truth thing, I started smelling that again. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. And that's the angels, bro. They smell like flowers. And when you get to this point, they're always around you, so you'll smell flowers all day. And then you catch little glimpses of light moving around in the house. In the dark, you'll see like a spark of light. In the corner, you'll see purple, you'll see green, all in the dark. That's them, bro. They protecting you. They have to. And I'm gonna put a passage on this, so read the description. And when you get to this point, like I told you before, like you have to go through the first death. It's hard to believe, bro, but it's true. You go through the first death, and then he brings you back. Angels bring you back, and then that's it. There's nothing evil out here that can take you out. You regenerate, you come back. I don't know how that works, but it does. And the reason why I say this is because I've been through a couple of things that I'm not supposed to be here, bro. But somehow I wake up and I come back. Well, I love you guys. May the Most High wake you up today. May the Most High bless you today. I love you guys.